This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
The UNI men's basketball program made its 7th trip to the NCAA Tournament this weekend, and the Panthers put forth a dominant performance with the 71-54 win over the University of Wyoming Friday morning in Seattle. It was the Panthers' largest margin of victory in the NCAA Tournament, and it came against a great team, the Mountain West Conference champions.
Well, the last one's always hard unless the streamers come down, and first thing out of my mouth is definitely going to be compliments to Northern Iowa. They're terrific. I always thought if we could keep these guys in the low 60s, we'd have a chance, but to do that, they can't knock those shots in. They did.
Yeah, it was a great basketball game. Loved being a part of it. Knew watching film of Wyoming and getting ready for this game that they had a bunch of tough guys. And I had, not concerns that I shared with our guys. I think we got a bunch of tough guys too. So one of those things that, in my mind, just trying to go through the list of how we get this done. But so in watching them, I knew really good players, really tough guys. They found ways to get through their conference tournament because they're tough and they make big shots, and they showed that in the second half. And just a terrific team. And so proud of our guys for sticking to what we do and getting the job done. Had a lot of guys step forward. Fun game.
The Panthers came out on fire, knocking in the first 10 shots from the floor and led 46-25 with 15:28 left in regulation. But the Cowboys made it interesting, scoring 12 straight points to cut the lead to single digits. But UNI dug deep and responded with a run of their own to seal the victory.
We had came out of a timeout at one point when it was close, and we just said to each other, listen, it's close. We're going to remain calm. Let's just do what we've done all year, and let's get stops, make open shots, play through Seth. I thought we did a great job of that late. That's why we were able to come out here with a win.
Northern Iowa had 5 players reach double-figure scoring. Jesperson led the way with 16, Tuttle added 14, Buss connected with 13 points, while Washburn and Mitchell chipped in with 10 each. The Panthers finished with an incredible 41-2 bench scoring advantage, and everyone who stepped onto the court contributed for the Panthers.
Yeah, it's really important. We go 10 deep sometimes, and I can tell you how it feels sometimes when you get out there for a while. Your legs start reminding you how important it is to have a deep bench, and the important thing is that we got 10 guys that are capable of really helping our team every time they step on the floor. And as the game showed today, we had a lot of guys step up for us.
There's no way I can describe to you how proud I am of those guys. The guys that are coming off our bench, Rick, it's in a lot of ways been one of, or maybe the key to our season, because these two guys are really, really good players, and Nate is a really good player. Wyatt's young, so he's kind of coming, but the other three they're terrific players, and they've done everything for our team to be able to have success. And tonight it was the two of them that got a bunch done for us, and we needed some of that stuff to shoot it over the top of them because of the way they defend, the stretch you're talking about. And Wes has got the ability to make those shots and make those plays. And what I like best is at no time during the year did we not get great effort from everybody on our team, no matter situation. And tonight is the reason why, or this morning, it's the reason why you do that stuff. It's the reason you sacrifice. And these guys were big today.
UNI now holds the school record with 31 wins in a season. Coach Jacobson likes the attitude and approach he's seeing from the team out in Seattle.
I felt this morning when I got down to breakfast, we got them up 7:30 and had our team meal, and I walked in and a couple of them were talking and laughing, and I felt at that time, Mike, that we were going to play really well today. It's one of the things that we've talked about the past 2 weeks. It's the personality of this team, and they've taken ownership of being who they are, being relaxed, being loose is a big part of who they are, and they've combined that with being really tough and really competitive. And on the bus on the way over at breakfast this morning, when I heard them talking and laughing and giving each other a hard time at breakfast, Mike, I knew we were going to play well today. I didn't know if we'd win or not, but I knew we were going to play well. And I love that part of it, that these guys are on the biggest stage in college basketball for sure, but I think the greatest sporting event of the calendar year, the biggest stage, and they're loose and playing.
We will have plenty more coverage from the Panthers' NCAA Tournament run on next week's show, including highlights from the 4 versus 5 seed matchup with Louisville. This is Eric Braley reporting for Panther Sports Talk.